Different bit of transfer news. Just to end, Carlos Alcaraz, who obviously left us in the summer, is coming back to the Premier League. It looks like it's going to be Everton. There was a few whispers that he might be changing his mind going to West Ham, which would be the most Charlie Alcaraz thing ever. But it looks like now it is definitely going to be Everton. David Moyes is going to get his hands on a bit of South American hot-headed blood to use in his attack. And when I first saw it, I was surprised that Flamenco were going to let him go instantly, and then I wasn't at the same time. And then I sort of thought about it more, and I thought, David Moyes, like, sort of what sort of position does a Charlie Alcaraz play for a David Moyes? Does he play deeper, or does he play sort of in the 10 like he did for us? I think he's going to be used in both because Moyes is the type of manager that makes the most of all of the players that he's got, and I respect the guy so much. I would have loved him to have come to us, but he will make use of Charlie, and he will get the best out of him. Like historically, Moyes has dealt with typically tricky and difficult players to work with, and he's done it superbly. And I would not be surprised if in the next sort of 3-4 years he is one of the first names on the team sheet for them, because there is a buy option that's buy obligation if it hits certain milestones, which it probably will, because these deals tend to have those sort of easy to make obligations, So yeah, I mean, a quick one for any Everton fans that might be watching and what to expect from him. Charlie's fucking brilliant. He is. I loved him. I didn't want him to go, but obviously our plans were different. He didn't want to leave, but the manager didn't fancy him, so he had to go in the end. I think it was a lot based on the fact that he sort of decided in the January of the year that we were coming up that he didn't fancy fighting for a spot, and he went to Juve on loan instead. But it's all in the past. He's a good kid at heart. He cares a lot about where he plays for. He's really passionate about football. In terms of actually as a footballer, the way he was described to us when we signed him, he said, imagine Frank Lampard. Don't imagine Frank Lampard. He's totally different to Frank Lampard, but that's what we were told. The only similarity to Frank Lampard he's got is he had a real knack of arriving on the edge of the box at decent times. So, like, he would be in positions where that ball was to snap a shot off. And believe me, he loves to snap a shot off, and some of them outrageous. So expect excitement. You will never be bored with Charlie Alcaraz on the pitch. He's passionate. He will fight everything for your football club. He'll put everything on the line for the badge, even if that means taking a red card for nutting someone, because he's done that a couple of times for us. And technically, he's brilliant, and he's still young, and he will get better. So expect snapshots at the goal. Expect a bit of flair. Expect strong tackles and fight. And yeah, just enjoy him, because when he's at his best, he's a joy to watch. He is, and as petulant as he can be in terms of his attitude, and it all came from a good place. It wasn't from a selfish, it wasn't from like a selfish, I don't know, image point of view, like oh, I'm playing bad, I'm going to stick it in on someone, and then it looks like I care. Like, no, he cares, like, and he will care, and he will fight for every single one of you and himself and your badge. So you should be happy for that, because those players are rare. And I said in the summer, I don't know if it's still out there, but I said when we let go of him that he's got a very rare thing, a rare combination of pace and power. And if someone can unlock that, then you're gonna have a hell of a footballer. So enjoy him, Everton fans. Saints fans, don't be all upset that he's, we let him go in the summer. Now it's all under the bridge now. We did what we did, and we are where we are. So you can only deal with what we got. We got a win. Happy days. Let's move on. We got Burnley in the cup. And let's see what the next couple of days bring in terms of transfers. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Please drop a like and sub if you can. If you do want to see me again, obviously sub. If you don't, just a like will do, if you don't mind. Because it puts me about. It really helps the channel grow, and that is just amazing. And it's free, and it takes about 30 seconds. So if you wouldn't mind, that'd be great. That's my ramble, my waffle done. Have a brilliant rest of your weekend. Hopefully we sign a couple of players. And yeah, enjoy a win. Come on, you Saints.